Well, I had some like thoughts about it. Not that I'm like a scientist or whatever, about our universe being in a black hole. If it is, like, I guess we would be in the white hole part the that people theorized exist, where like the stuff expands from the black hole, right? Hmm.
From my understanding, a black hole was like an opposite of a black hole, not a part of a black hole.
Okay, so the white hole is not the opposite end of the black hole.
Well, I mean, opposite in. I mean, that I think it's like a contradictory theory, though, isn't it?
Maybe. Hmm. Well, I don't know. I was just thinking about a lot of crazy stuff, like how that people believe that the speed of light is the speed limit, and if you exceed the speed of light, you'll go back in time. But I don't
That's
think
very
going back in
crazy.
time is like actually possible. So I was wondering, what if you exceed the speed of light, you actually reach the escape speed of the black hole? It like tears a hole in our space time, but you just come out in another space time and leave our black hole behind. And then
Well, that could be
in
interesting,
that new
especially.
space time, you can go faster, even faster than Obviously, you just tear your way out into a space time where the speed of light is still faster than however fast you're going to prevent time travel.
Hmm.
Hmm. Because I don't know, there's something weird. Apparently, mass and speed both cause time dilation, which means I don't know. It seems like our space time really doesn't want stuff in it, and if there is a big chunk of stuff, it slows down space time around that chunk of stuff. Just like they say that space time slows down when you have a bunch of speed, which is really weird to me. Why mass affects space time the same way speed does, which makes me think that space time doesn't want stuff in it. It doesn't want to be deformed by objects. Hmm. That's why I think maybe if you exceed the speed of light, it would just rip and you would escape. Because I think an object reaching a higher and higher speed might cause like a deformation in the fabric of space, which is why space time is dilated.
Hmm.
Because like space time is like, I don't know, it's like creating resistance, kind of like how air does when you run through it, except it's not a resistance you can feel. It's a resistance you can see on a clock in the time dimension. This is some really crazy stuff I'm cooking up here. Maybe y'all aren't following
Actually,
me.
everything you've said since you got to your own theory part has made sense.
Really?
However, I do have a reply. Are you ready for
Yeah.
this reply?
Yeah, yeah. No, no, but like, yeah. There's like a sonic boom, but then there's a time boom where you run into your own time and rip space time, and it's like an escape trajectory or velocity, escape velocity. If you can survive that particular event.
That makes sense.
I feel like someone else has to have said this
There's too much
before
water
then.
in this pond.
There's no way I'm the first person to say this if it makes sense. Someone else has to have said this. I should look it up.